Hello, I am Badri Shapanna. I am a business leader with around 25 years plus experience in industrial products and life sciences with a specific focus on how to impart technological advantages to customers, how do you handle technology related competitive issues, how do you empower your people, your peers, your subordinates to present the company on a growing technology platform. I started with my life in a machine tool company, and I could understand various aspects of the manufacturing processes, which means though I was fresh from the college, the most important thing I had was I had no practical knowledge. Like we face, whenever people take up new jobs, we find that they are not cooked enough for the organization. Fortunately for me, it was 18 months training across the manufacturing setups, and I was trained in the CNC machines. I did not see the value for it in the immediate, the activities. Down the line, when I joined Millipore, this was about 15 years later, that's the time I realized that it was coming in handy. And like most of the organizations do, under pressure of building the business, they don't train the people. I was a victim of that. At the second phase, what they do, they give a catalog, they say go through, go and talk to a customer. Catalogs don't teach you how to talk to customers, because customers over a period of usage, they are more knowledgeable than the companies, which is a fact. So then I was wondering, then I said training should be something, and technology training is something which we have to do it as a rule. I had to fight inside the organization, maneuver my ways. Finally, we were able to put a module where we said all the people in the organization will undergo a basic technical training. Whether it is a receptionist, whether it is the vice president, they all need to know the product at a comparable level, because they are all the touch points of the customer. Somebody who calls up, they should know at least where to reach the call to. This is first level. Now I am going specifically into the content of technical training. Most of us make a mistake that technical training or technology training is product training. It is not. Product is only something which represents the technology. It is not a technology by itself. If you give a product training alone to a sales guy and ask him to go and sit in front of big customers, he will only talk about his product. He will not be able to understand the customer process. So, we modified the technical training, which was related to product, to a process training.
What are the innovative methodologies you tried in your training actually?
The first thing which we did was that product was necessary. We used a lot of audio visuals, because for a person when he goes to a customer site, he has to recognize what is happening there. I'll give an example, a television. If you go to a television, you are giving for instance a filter. You should know what is BMC, what is masking. Why does a black and white television has band like this? What is graphite coating? I am talking from the beginnings. And if you go for LCD, how do the pixels decide the performance of the product? If I go back, in what way are my products going to contribute to the betterment of the product? You see, this is an audio visual image of what he is going to see in the customer place. So with that, what happens, he is able to talk to the customer from a realistic point of view, and I would say more from his point of view. This is one. Second one which we gave was, we gave a checklist, because no business is without competition. Everybody has a data sheet, everybody has a technology which he claims it is superior. Now, technologically, if you see, for a customer it doesn't make a difference as long as it gives the result which he wants. But what is it going to affect him in the end? How is he going to be far superior than his competitors? That is where we bring in the value. I'll give an example. Most of us fight on price. Price of product A, price of product B, all these things are equal, because customer doesn't see a technology. We came up with a thought process called COO, cost of ownership. This is a comprehensive way of looking at the product. Product pricing is a significant part of the COO, but it starts from the way you procure the material, the way you store, how much of rejection you have, what are the improvement in yield you have got, how many less people you are deploying, how confident are you in your process, how confident that you get a top class material. These are the concepts which we used. Now, as we used this along, we found that we were refining. And in a technology program, my experience says that you should not use too many jargons to start with, because there will be a disconnect with the participants. You have to relate to them on a day-to-day life, simple day, what they observe in the normal environment around them. I'll give an example. If you say that a membrane-based technology with so and so, this is one way of communicating to an audience which is very well evolved. But when you start, you say, all of us breathe. Lung is a membrane. See how fast you can relate. Fish, it lives in water. How does it live? It takes oxygen from water. How does it take? It has a membrane. This is the starting point. So build all your programs around practical thoughts, what they see in day-to-day life, and please bear in mind the objective of technical training is to get business. So make the people business fit. Make them understand the customer process so that they can talk from a holistic point of view rather than just a narrow point of view of the product. That way customers welcome, respect our people, and they give a lot of value to the organization because they know this organization knows my business. They are the people who are going to survive, and I am sure you will take some of the cue from what I have said. All the best. Thank you.